국내 언론에서 전하지 않는 뉴스, 지금 이 순간 폭스뉴스를 통해 확인하실 수 있습니다.
White House Deputy Chief of Staff for Policy, Homeland Security Advisor Stephen Miller, the one and only, is with us. It really is simple. This president, if you just listen to him, he tells it like it is. You either do it the hard way or the easy way. You either give up your 60% enriched uranium the easy way, or we'll take it. You open the Strait of Hormuz, or we will open it for you, and we will destroy your economy, as we are currently giving them a preview of coming attractions with the, blockade. So far, they always pick the wrong door. Door number one, door number two. They always pick the wrong door.
President Trump is a man who doesn't bluff. He is a man who follows through on what he says, who acts in every case with courage, resilience, determination, vision, focus, and direction. He warned Maduro. Maduro did not heed those warnings. And now look what happened. Look at the operation that took place in Venezuela. He warned before Midnight Hammer. Midnight Hammer happened because the Iranians did not heed those warnings. Before Operation Epic Fury, he gave Iran a chance to do the right thing. They declined, and they sustained the greatest battlefield defeat, thrashing, military annihilation we've seen in modern history. Then, after the ceasefire, President Trump said, make a deal. The Iranian terms were not satisfactory, and so President Trump flipped the tables on Iran and implemented this naval blockade. And with this blockade, President Trump is resetting the entire global order, because he is saying, with our Navy, we can decide, and we alone can decide, how rogue regimes are able to finance themselves, how they are able to operate. That's the power of American naval might, Sean.
Do you agree this is a preview of coming attractions, that the president is showing the Iranians, whatever tier of leadership is left, that you will not have an economy, and it probably would take our military, correct me if I'm wrong, maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours, maximum 3 hours to wipe out Karg Island, which would wipe out their entire economy. They're getting a taste of it now. So I would think that common sense at some point has to prevail. I am told the president also is engaged personally now on the issue, and he is being blunt, like only Donald Trump can be. Can you confirm that?
Yes, well, I can confirm that President Trump is very much involved in negotiations as commander-in-chief, along, of course, with the negotiating team that he assembled that has done such an incredible job to this point in time. And he's been clear. President Trump is a man of peace. President Trump wants peace. President Trump wants stability. But President Trump has also been clear. America will not be trifled with. America will not be bullied. And America will never, ever, ever be threatened by a nuclear-armed Iran. Not now, not ever. And he has made that crystal clear, painfully clear to the Iranians. And so, yes, to your point, as President Trump has said, the United States has all of the cards. Iran has none. A military operation could wipe out their energy infrastructure for generations. He's made clear he doesn't want to do that. He wants Iran to choose the right path to make a deal. This embargo is squeezing the economic life out of the Iranian regime, and the United States has the capacity to continue this indefinitely if Iran chooses the wrong path. President Trump knows something else. He knows that American oil is the most important currency in the world, and that is why when he came into office, he unleashed American energy as never before, and that's why you see all of these ships coming to America empty and leaving laden with American energy.
Do you agree with me that the odds of a reconfigured NATO or America pulling out of NATO are very high as a result of our so-called allies not even offering a little support as we take on a nuclear-armed Iran, the #1 state sponsor of terror? I think their response has been repulsive.
It's been incredibly disappointing, and President Trump has spoken about this problem for years. First of all, a nuclear-armed Iran, an Iran with medium-range or long-range ballistic missiles tipped with nuclear warheads, is a direct threat to every capital in Europe. We are doing this not only in defense of America, but in defense of the free world. And NATO doesn't want to help. NATO doesn't want to assist. The same NATO that the United States has been subsidizing with our taxpayer dollars for generations, the entire European welfare state was built off the backs of American military might. We invested in our military while they invested in their welfare state and their long weekends and their long holidays, all paid for by us, by our soldiers, by our Marines, by our airmen, our sailors. And President Trump has said the free ride is over, Sean. But the most important thing right now is seeing this mission through to completion. And again, President Trump has made clear he wants peace, he wants a deal, he wants Iran to choose the right path, but he will not allow Iran to pursue or achieve nuclear weapons. And this embargo and every other option is on the table as President Trump seeks that final, safe, secure outcome for the people of the world.
All right, Stephen Miller.